Oh, what's up, guys? Go to your day with a Sivir game. So, Sivir is not an ADC that I enjoy playing all that much. At the beginning of the season, she was my go-to pick because she was just like a comfort pick because um, she dealt more damage than what people gave her. Um, and she was better than what like I don't know what's the best way to put it. She was better than what people were giving her credit at the time. Um but so so she was like a really nice comfort pick, but she ended up being a pick that I hated to play just because she's I just don't like her. It's hard to explain. Um, but originally played her just because mostly for the spell shield and that good the good wave clear. And then is I don't know what really happened. It just I don't know. She just ended up becoming a champion that I really didn't enjoy playing. I think just mostly because I enjoy playing Lucian and Jinx a lot more. Lucian, Jinx, and especially Corki. But those of you that know, I love my Jinx. But I was playing Sivir this game. And the reason why I was playing Sivir is because normally I only have Headhunter Sivir, and just a normal Sivir skin. But I got Bandit Sivir in Hextech. So I was like, okay, this is a Sivir skin that I actually enjoy, mostly because Headhunter Sivir I hate because her boomerang is not the four-pointed star. It is an actual boomerang, which looks really weird when you Q. I don't like it. I really hate that. So I like this a lot better than my other one, so I wanted to play it. Also, the enemy team was very anti-ADC. Veigar stun, Jax stun, Aurelia stun, Tarek stun, Jinx, Chompers, a lot of things that I did not want to be dealing with, so I was just like, screw it, I'll play Sivir, because that way I can avoid one of them, at least, without having to get a Q. So, I get first blood, so that means I got myself a BF sword, which is a really good start for me this game. By the way, this is a 5-man, so I am communicating a lot with the team and what's going on. So I'm making sure I'm kind of calling the shots this game, but not really since I'm playing ADC. When I'm playing ADC, it's hard to be both a shot caller and the ADC at the same time, as most pros, you know, normally ADC does not shot call at all in pro play, just FYI. And it's just really hard for me to focus on everything that I'm doing. So, kind of shot calling this game, kind of not. Granted, we're going to end up stomping them this game, so it won't make a difference. Because we kind of have an idea of what we're supposed to be doing without me saying anything. However, you'll notice that Kennen is feeding his ass off this game, which is, it's fine. He was doing it all day. He was tilted, and it honestly doesn't matter because he has Kennen. Even if Kennen gets behind, he'll still have really good engage for us with that AoE stun. So we'll have that, and we'll have the fact that I'm getting fed, our jungler's getting fed, and Yeah. Aurelia will be an issue, however, but we have multiple ways of dealing with her. We have the Malzahar ult to deal with Aurelia. We have Kennen ult, Braum passive. You know, so we got ways of working around a fed Aurelia. It's not that bad. So this game, their bot lane is not warding whatsoever, which is obviously a big issue for them. And as you can see, the freaking Taric doesn't even have the sight zone still, which means free kills pretty much. Also, Taric can't stun me without me spell shielding first, so he's at a big disadvantage here. However, I missed my spell shield in there. But it doesn't really make a difference. Taric ults, and I'm like, okay, we misplayed that. We gotta get out of here. And then they keep chasing, and Braum gets a double kill with his ultimate, which I've never seen a Braum get a double kill with his ultimate, so that was kind of funny to me. Kennen dying still. It's not a big deal, like I said, because we're gonna get first turret gold on top of first blood, so we are effectively ahead by a lot. You can see up in the top, we're almost ahead by 3k now. We are ahead by 3k now, which is a pretty big lead at 12 minutes in. And what we're gonna do now is we're going to go top, and the reason that we're gonna go top is because we want to push our advantage up there, because we already got bot tower, so now it's time to be pushing top tower and get that. Veigar, I don't really know what Veigar's doing. He gets a kill on Malzahar, but it doesn't really matter because he's gonna die for it. And now we're gonna get this tower. They get Dragon, which is not the biggest of deals. I'm very indecisive of what I want to do here. We should have gone straight to mid lane. And I didn't really know what we should be doing. I didn't know if we should be going mid or trying to push out top. And instead I'm like, fine, I decide too late that we're gonna go mid, so that was bad for me. However, we did get top tower. Top for bot, you would think is like, oh well, that's an even trade, so you really didn't get anything from that. That is wrong. You see, we did gain something from that. See, now since bot tower is gone and top tower is gone, they're like, our bot tower being gone doesn't really mean anything because their tower is gone to begin with. And what this means is for us is that I don't have to be bot as often anymore, which is good because since I'm already ahead, then that means we can team fight more, which is what we want to be doing. We have a really good team fight team. We have really good team fight composition. Really gets caught out here. Also, because we traded towers top and bot, Kennen is now free to be in a team fight more often. And if Aurelia tries to push onto tower and Kennen's there, she's in a really bad position, because what ends up happening is if Aurelia is up this far in lane where I'm showing right now, then this whole area is not safe for her. That is not warded, then she's going to suffer from getting ganked from us. So us doing that trade is really good because it opens the map more, and we want the map to be more open since we're already winning. Which is... So, we've been getting people caught out here and there, and I'm 4-0 right now. And this is going to be a really quick game, by the way, guys. So, as you probably already noticed. So we're going to be ending this here in a few minutes. And yeah. So I noticed no one is bot. Everyone is in the mid to top side of the map. So I'm like, okay, we need to get this tower. It's a free tower. Regardless of what else is going on the map, this is a free tower. And what does happen is we end up getting a freaking triple kill. Or, well, we end up getting 3 kills. 3 for 0, and we get a tower. And now I'm like, okay, they're still up there. Let's go mid. You know, we're doing really good at our rotations this game. That's one of the big things when you're playing as a 5-man. Rotations. You have to keep rotating around. If you can win, you can win just through rotations. However, they get it here and we barely save Braum, but still, not that big of a deal. And then our Kha'Zix, who is fed, gets a triple kill and then gets shut down, but not big of a deal. Aurelia tries fighting a Malzahar, and it ends up working out. But honestly, I think he was going to lose that fight anyways, regardless of whether or not the Turek showed up. He kind of took a fight that he had no chance of winning. Because it is a fed Aurelia, who has 0 MR, but that's not really going to stop her because Malzahar wasn't fed. So, I want Dragon right now, but obviously we can't get Dragon because Kha'Zix is currently down. So we make sure to ward first, and we're kind of waiting around for Kha'Zix to show up, kind of just pushing Jax off at the same time. And we force him off, we take out half his health. The Jinx Rocket comes in way too late. And, yeah. This is really nice here. Watch what happens. Spell Shield the Veigar ult, which would have probably killed me. I'm not quite sure on that. I bet it would have. I was only at half health, but I Spell Shielded the Veigar ult, guys. I felt pretty good about that one. So that was a free kill. This tower was almost gone from the first time, and we went and got that. And yeah, right now we're and then dying again. Right now we're looking for another opportunity to push something. I want to be pushing top now because top is the last outer turret we don't have. However, I don't want to blindly walk up top because Aurelia was up there earlier. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be rushing Baron here soon. The reason why we're going to be rushing Baron is because, as you can see, most of them are bot side. And I noticed this, and I call it like, okay, let's go Baron, let's go Baron, let's go Baron. Aurelia's bot, Veigar's bot, Jax is bot, Jinx is mid. They don't have any wards on Baron more than likely, and we see Jax slowly goes into red side jungle. But as you can see, none of the enemy team is making a move to come and stop us. So we know that we have this, okay? We're looking to back here. However, real fast, I need to pause this. Okay, so we're going in. The reason why we're going, because, you know, Cannon's at half health, which is a bad thing, because if he could easily die before he actually gets to stun people enough. However, Jinx is topside, so she's not in the fight. So the fight's already a 5v4, so we've already won because we're already ahead. We're ahead by so much that we got this. Veigar's in mid right now, which is, you know, relatively close. However, you know, fight's starting now. Veigar's not in the fight, so they're effectively fighting a 3v5 right now. So, we're burning everything on this fight, okay? We're gonna be burning every single solitary thing. Everyone's gonna die here. I'm gonna pick up a triple kill. And then Kha'Zix's gonna pick up a kill here. And that is gonna be them surrendering. So, yeah, it was a really good, really, I mean, aside from whatever, this was a really good game, really clean game, for our team aside from Kennen, but we carried his ass, so that was good. So this was, like I said, it was really good. We executed everything properly, rotated properly, and this is how, I mean, this is how you make up for someone's mistakes. You take whatever lead you have in another lane and you snowball it, and as you see, it worked out pretty well. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe if you did, and to see you on the next one. Thanks.